What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to my channel. Yo, I'm Deelyrics. I'm a rapper. I'm a songwriter. I'm a creator. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a Rasta. I'm a mother. I'm all different types of stuff. So just know, everybody have many different faces. Many different things that they do in their life. They're different people. And that's the reality of life, you feel me? So I'm on here so you guys can get to know me, get to know who I am. I'm a keep it real kind of person. I don't try to make shit look all pretty because life ain't always that pretty, you know what I'm saying? So you keep it real, guess what? You be able to go through life. This thing that we call life is it's not easy. It's difficult. It's not made with a manual. It's not something that you just gonna know how to do. Nah, it doesn't happen that way. You find out along the way. That's how life is, If everybody had a book to life, guess what? We would have all figured it out, right? We would have figured out what we need to do to become wealthy. We would figure out, what is our calling? We would figure out what's the next answer to the next question. You feel me? And it's not always black and white. You don't always know the answer. So just letting you know who I am. Now, because of my Rasta, I gotta smoke some fire green, man. Now you see, I smoke fire green because believe me, it's gonna go legal soon. This is gonna be the new 20, or should I say 21? Because 20 was hell back then. We gotta not erase it, but learn from it. So, and then I'm drinking some alkaline water. You know what the name of this water is called? Get Real. So that means you got to get real with yourself, just like I do, everybody else do. Get real. This some alkaline shit right here. So make sure you're drinking alkaline water because it's good for you. Very good for you. You don't know what's in that other water. You don't know what you're drinking here. They want to slap a label on it and say, hey, this is some real water. But hey, I know I got this from a real store. It's called Sprouts. You dig? Sprouts, to me, is like one of the best stores on the market, man. On the market! Man, you can get some good stuff in Sprouts, man. And if you think they don't take food stamps, you're fooling yourself because they do. So, just letting you know. I've seen many people go in there. I used to be telling my ex-girlfriends, hey, if you got food stamps, you need to go in Sprouts. Get you some healthy food. They have some great fruits and vegetables. Most of the time, you can get a nice little bag of apples for like $3.50, man. Don't cost nothing. It's not too expensive. You feel me? It's great. It's absolutely wonderful. So take advantage of that. Anyway, look. This rap life, this trying to figure out what you're going to rap type stuff, it's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy. I would just say, it's a learned lesson. You have to learn a lesson. Life is no animal. Sometimes you go to sleep and wake up and it's an animal. I meant to say life has no manual. That's another thing. When you rapping, you're not gonna rap perfect. You just have to, just take it one day at a time. What I do is I love rapping my thoughts. You feel me? My thoughts. And let me tell you, rap is a form of therapy. Music is a form of therapy. You know, it's a way to help yourself calm the fuck down. You know how they say music is it soothes the savage beast. Man, that statement couldn't be any more true. It does. Look. You know damn well when they fighting at a party, right? Everybody done got riled up and shit. Everybody tripping. But let you put on a song that everybody like. Let the DJ put on a song that everybody like. I guarantee y'all gonna calm y'all ass down and start dancing. See what music do to you? It changes you. Sometimes it even make you think. You know how people have bad relationships and they going through at the moment. And you know, you put on your favorite song, whether it's a sad song, you know, so it can contour to your mood and y'all be singing with the song and you feeling the words at that moment. And it seemed like when you down in the dumps, that right song comes on too. And it be speaking the exact words that you be feeling at the time period, you know? So if you got the blues, that song come on. And then it start telling you how you feeling, right? Because it could relate more than, you know, if you talking to somebody, that song gonna relate faster. That's how music is, you know. Music is like that. Music always wear the right hat. Music is where it's at. Let music be your teacher. Music is always your friend. Music can read you. Music is that. So if you understand music, then you understand your friend. Music is your friend. You understand your friend? It's your friend. Music will always be your friend to the end, you know? Music ain't gonna betray you unless you putting on a song that's gonna betray, you know? Like when you listen to Fantasia's Bittersweet, you know, that's letting you know it's bittersweet. I'm telling you, the music talks to you, right? And when you in love, like I'm in love, then that right love song comes on, like Her, Focus on Me. Can you focus on me? Right? It'd be the right song. The right song that you could focus on. That's what being in love is all about, right? It's the right tune, the right melody, the right chord. The right words on what to say to that loved one that you love, you know? And me, I'm in love. I'm in love. You ever been in love before? You ain't never been in love before, then you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be in love. You know, people be telling you all the time that, man, won't you just leave so-and-so alone? They trouble. But guess what? They don't understand how you feel. You understand? They don't understand it. Being in love is amazing when it's the right love. Now, when you got the wrong love, then it can hurt. But when you in love, it's amazing. Man, let me tell you. And I'm telling you straight up. I'm speaking from the horse's mouth. Anyway, look. I love music. I love music. I love a lot of things, you know. You can be versatile in your music. You can also be versatile in what you like. Me, I like a lot of things. A lot of stuff. Man, look, I chose to rap the rap, right? In a few, I'm gonna be doing some videos on some products that I recently purchased, and these products to help this business out. It's good to help other businesses out if you can do it. We living in COVID times right now, so share, share, talking about their businesses. These are things that I had to learn. It's not something that I just knew about. Nah, I didn't, because I'm not used to sharing. I damn sure ain't gonna share my woman, I'll tell you that. Yes, and if you don't know, yes, I'm a lesbian, okay? Not all lesbians you gotta be afraid of. We fall in love too. Just like Prince. We love doves. We cool people. Actually. A lesbian could be your best friend, You never know. Shoot, we ain't got no signs on our forehead that say you can't be friends with lesbians. And what kind of shit is that? That ain't something that we can do. We real people too. Damn. Oh, y'all be thinking that a lesbian is this and lesbian is that. But, thankfully, people haven't really dissed me, Some may have. They wouldn't do it to my face, but they'll do it behind my back. That's how it is sometimes. But thankfully, I haven't had to live such a hard life when it comes to that. If anything, I've had to run, It's not always fun being a lesbian when you're the male in the relationship and not the female, Yes, there is nothing feminine about me except for my hair. And even that, it's not feminine, okay? So, just know. Get to know the lesbian girl. Damn. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with us. Ain't like the scarlet letter, you got an S on your chest. I got a big L. You see that L? That L say I'm black and I'm a lesbian. Hello. Yeah, man, we normal peoples, bruh. Only thing is we think like guys, so I know. It looks crazy, doesn't it? But we ain't insane, I assure you that. We just think like a guy, That means we half women and half men. Not sexually, but or biologically. However, mentally, yes. Look, I'm one of the guys, man. I'm one of the boys, When I out with the fellas, man, I'm doing the same things fellas doing, man. We watching sports, man. We playing sports, you feel me? We talking about girls. I mean, that's how it is. Now, real men gonna talk about their business that they started and what they doing in that business. Even if we smoking on a joint, we still gonna talk business because that's what real men do. Yeah, we talk, king shit, because you're gonna always talk the shit. But you gotta be about the business too, Especially if you got a real woman. If you got a real woman, you gonna talk some real men shit, Because you got some real shit to take care of, like children and a wife who don't play. You feel me? She ain't about to sit there and play with your ass. A real woman be about her damn business. You feel me? Because she got children that she has to be a role model for. So she ain't got time to play around. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm still a role model, but yet I'm a Rasta. I'm a weed smoker, okay? So just know, I smoke the weed. I smoke the weed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, when it become legal, ain't nobody gonna be tripping off of weed no more. All of a sudden, it's not gonna be, oh, you smoking drugs. It's not gonna be that no more. It's gonna be like, yeah, where you got that from? Right up the street? Exactly. Because that's how it's gonna be. Now, it's gonna be like it was when I was living in Colorado. Well, should I say, that's how it is when you in Colorado. Because, I'm still everywhere. When you like that, man, you gonna be smoking. You gonna go right up the street and go to the store. And let me tell you, they got dispensaries on every corner like it's liquor stores. So it's a whole different ball game. You feel me? Whole different ball game. So I love being in a state where I can just go to the store, corner store, like it's a liquor store or like it's a grocery store, and go and get what I want, what I need, some indica, some sativa, all that. Real Rasta, real Rasta, real Rasta. Yeah, man. Rastas, man, we just like normal people too, man. We like to smoke weed. Yep. We also believe in all natural, everything. We love our women natural, you feel me? And when I say natural, meaning, she ain't gotta be all afro and all that. She can wear weave, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's still natural here. That's the new norm. That's natural. But also, if she just got, she let that wig come off and then she got that real hair going, When I say real hair, I mean that she take care of it underneath. So even when she do take that wig off, her hair is on fleek, That's some fire right there, boy. Let me tell you. Look. Let me tell you something. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Just know I'm a real Rasta and I'm also a real true to my roots. You feel me? So I love a black woman. You feel me? And my baby is a black woman. Now, she may be a little red, but she's still a black woman. We come in all shades, in case you didn't know. We all so different people, because if you look at me, you'll see the Indian in me. I'm Indian, but I'm also African. I'm also American. I'm also Cubana. So yeah, man. I'm all different types of shades. If you black in America, you're such a renegade, made of different types of things. Never one. That's the part of our lineage. We come from the sun. Yep. Yeah, man. A Rasta is gonna stay true. Stay true to the roots. Stay true to you. Stay true. Stay true. Stay true. But the good thing is I wrote a list down of all the stuff that I need to do. So I learned the lesson on not writing stuff down, because when you don't write stuff down, then, you forget. Especially if you're a smoker, man. Let me tell you, you're a smoker. You're going to think of a million things at that time. But if you don't write that shit down, you'll probably forget it tomorrow, maybe the next day. It might come back in your memory from your cognitive memory later. So right now, you're going to forget it. So it's good to write stuff down. Or like this, have a video to remind you of the things that you said. You feel me? Because, you know, when you high, okay, you could probably, you focus. When I say focus, mean you're focused on the right things when you're high. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I know because some people probably don't believe me. They probably saying, look, you know, I don't believe that shit when you're high. You know, I don't be thinking that way. Well, brother, that means your mind wasn't even there in the first place, you know, if you wasn't thinking on some fire shit. Because when you high, that makes you think about, damn, I just came up with that shit. Oh, hell yeah. You start thinking you just the #1 genius in the world right there. That's what we do to you, feel me? That's what we do to you. Make you feel good. Yeah. But you'll see it's going to be legal everywhere. And they have to make it legal, man. Come on now. Let me tell you something. It ain't just about the fact that, you know, it's a healing. It's a healing plant because it is. Man, it makes you heal, man. You talk about cancer. You talk about anxiety. All different types of shit. The weed take care of you. I'm telling you now, I do. Look, if you ain't investing in no weed stocks, you missing out. Not to say that they making money right now, no, but hey, if you know anything about stocks, you'll know their money gonna go up sooner or later. So that's what investing in stocks is all about. It's just about, you know, preparing yourself for when that money gets higher. You feel me? Let me see what another analogy of that would be. Okay. Another analogy would be like the equity in your home, right? You bought your home, you had your home for a couple of years or so. You know, it's collecting money. It's collecting money because, you know, the more you have it, the more valuable it is to you. The more money it's going to be worth. You feel me? And you know as well as I know, when you put some work into the home and you start, you know, putting money into it, then boom, it's going to be worth even more. So the stocks work the same way, man. Work the same way. Sure do. You know, the more that company does, then the more it's worth. The more the company is worth, the more the stock go up. You feel me? People want to buy into that company. They want to be able to have a piece of that rock. That's where that saying come from. It come from having a piece of the rock. You know what I'm saying? A piece of that building, that brand, that name. You know? That's what stocks is all about. So if you think of it like that, then you'll understand why people invest in stocks. You know, it's a method to the madness. It's a reason why. You know, and people the negative people, you could tell they don't understand how stocks work because they'll say shit like, "Don't put your money in that. You're gonna lose your money." Well, you lose your money if you decide to put your money in something and then think right away you're going to make some money. It doesn't work that way. You know, not with stocks. It doesn't. So it's not like that. Nah. And now if you sell it at the wrong time, yeah, you could lose your money. But if you know anything about the stock market, you'll know it moves very fast. So it could be 1 minute is one way, and next minute you could be losing money on that. But if you know that, then you also know that's the reason why it's good to keep the stock over time. Because a company, first of all, it takes at least 3 years to see a profit in their business. Most of the time they losing money because they're having to spend a lot of money, you know? They have to spend money on inventory, they have to spend money on marketing, they have to spend money on a whole lot of stuff, man. It's not cheap. It's expensive. It costs every little cent, every little penny, every little, whatever they could spend on it. And I'm saying that because no matter what you're doing in life, no matter what you're doing, it's still a business. You feel me? It's a job taking care of kids, man. That's a full-time job. I don't know why women ain't collecting taxes on, well, they are collecting taxes. Actually, that's a good thing, huh? I just thought about that. Yeah, because being a full-time parent, man, that's money right there. That's time, that's money, that's all your work that you putting in. Granted, we didn't have kids in the business of making money, but there is a saying though, kids are a blessing, but you never knew why they was a blessing, huh? Why? Because you can start a business with your child, man. That's why they your blessing, bro. Look how many businesses you can have in one household, man. If you got 2 kids and it's just you and your husband, boom, that's 4 businesses right there. Are you seeing the money right there? Man, if you think like that, then everybody in the house will have a business, man. Y'all have more kids. Shoot, that's going to bring a lot of money to you. You know what I'm saying? Right? So you got to know how the stock market works, man. They just sent me a text right there for the stock market. What? I have to buy some more stocks because I need to invest, Man, when you hear a person drinking their water, that means that water good. They don't want to let that water go. They want to drink that water so much they can't even breathe. That's good water right there. And it's really, really good when they start choking off of their water. That's how you know it's really, really good. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like that type of water, That's some good water. But yeah, let's get back to the stock market so we can talk about something educational, I can't stand to be in a conversation and we ain't talking about some business, And people say, oh, stop being all business. You should be personal. Hell, that is personal, nigga. I think about that shit all the time, every day, all day. You know why? Because who the fuck want to be broke forever? Do you? I know I don't. Shit. I know I don't. So I got to figure out a way out this hole so I can make a lot of money. You feel me? I done put a lot of money into my business. So now I need to get a reward, for working so hard. You're supposed to be rewarded, Hey, you're supposed to reward yourself. You feel me? Because you work so damn hard. Excuse me. That's why when you see them people, they go out there, they buying themselves Lamborghinis and they buying all different types of shit. That's their reward. Shit. If you gonna work hard, you got to play just as hard. That way you showing everybody in the world, guess what? You working hard. Now, if you see me right here smoking this weed, just know I ain't at the hard stage yet. I'm still at the working hard stage, I ain't playing hard. You feel me? I got to work hard in order to play hard. So that means I'm just beginning. But just know if you don't give up, you'll get there. Now that shit gonna be hard than a motherfucker. Let me tell you why it's so hard. It's so hard because you don't know shit. You don't know a damn thing. I'm telling you now, you don't know nothing. You think you know something, but you don't know. You don't know nothing. I'm telling you. If you knew, you'd be rich by now. So you don't know. Look, you don't know social media. You don't know what you should do first, where you should look first. You don't know how you gonna get the money to start the business. You don't know what the fuck you gonna do. And there's so many different choices now. You can make money in different types of ways, but you gotta know which way to go. And it has to be based on how much you're making, how much you got to start. You know? It's based on a whole lot of stuff. You know why? Because you got to figure it out. And just like life doesn't have a manual, you got to have a manual yourself. You got to put together your own manual, your own way of doing things. Because everybody got their own ways. So what you take out of what you learn from other people is a way that you can implement that into who you are. Because everybody's different. Everybody does things differently. Me, I'm kind of old school and new school. So what I want to do is write down every damn thing. Why? Because I ain't disciplined enough to get QuickBooks or hire me I ain't got the money to do that, to hire no bookkeeper or nothing like that. So now I got to keep my own damn books. You feel me? And in order to do that and become my own damn secretary, I'll just write down everything. I got notepads, paper. I got the computer notepad. I even got the other notepad, that I downloaded. Downloaded a notepad to do that too. It's like everything you gotta keep it in your brain. And that shit is hard to do, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Look, man, I'm new to deducting from a business when you do your taxes and stuff. So, as you go, you find out that there's a lot of shit that you could have wrote off, but you didn't write it off because you didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know. So you missed that mark. When you could have kept the gas receipt, you could have kept the receipt to your clothes. You could have kept the receipt to the dinner and said you took your own damn self out to a dinner, because shit, you your own fucking employee. You had to buy a vehicle, boom, you could have attached that to your business. You had to buy a hotel room. You was homeless, but they didn't know that shit. Write that shit off on your taxes too. Yeah, they do that shit all the time, and they ain't gonna tell nobody shit. I'm just saying. Having a business, you can write off shit, You gotta know that part of having a business. Now, you can't just own the business and think, it's just gonna fly by night, or think, you know what you're doing, because you don't. You starting out, remember? Shit, I know the feeling. It's a lot of shit that I'm still learning, have to learn, and be able to learn in order for me to make it. Shit. I'm still crawling through the mud. I'm at the beginning stages, you feel me? Let me tell you. You got to figure out a way to raise money or make money while you're starting the business. Because if not, how the hell you going to run the business, bruh? I'm tired of every time I go out and I talk about my business, the first thing they ask me is, you got a business card? And I'm sitting here like, damn. You ordered some business cards. The dude was supposed to give you the business cards, and you ain't even fucking get the business cards. So it's like, damn, now you got to figure out how you going to get the business cards so you can, have your business rolling. You feel me? So now you got to figure all this shit out. Sure, I could have just went and ordered some online, or went to a place and ordered some and just waited and took time to do all that. But let me tell you, if you're gonna spend your money on your business, you gotta let it work for you. So that's another thing I had to learn. You gotta let it work for you. And what I mean by that is, I had to learn about business credit. You have to build credit to your business. If you don't build no credit to your business, how you gonna get some money for your business? I'm telling you. Because just like your Social Security number, you got to build that up in order for you to have good credit. Shit. So you could buy a home for yourself instead of renting and spending money on that. You got to be able to make your money work for you. And when people would say that to me, I'd be thinking, what the hell are these people talking about, bro? I'm making my money work for me. Hell, I'm trying to sell some shit right here, and this is how I'm making my money. But no, that's not what they talking about. You feel me? They talking about if you're going to spend your money, right? You got to make sure the stuff that you're spending your money on is beneficial to you and your business. What you're using, like you make sure if you're going to spend it on your business, make sure you have a business bank account. That way the money is going into your business bank account. You're spending money from the business bank account, so you're building credit with your business. Also, the record for everything that you're spending is in your bank account for your business. Boom. That's taxes. I mean, that's everything. It's things you have to learn, right? It's not that simple, It's not a manual. You have to figure it out. So I thought, well, let me get a business bank account, spend the money from there, and that's another thing about smoking weed. You forget what the hell you was about to say the next minute. But it also helped me to think. You see how it worked hand in hand? So I thought to myself, maybe I should figure out how I can build business credit while spending the money at the same time. So this is what I thought to do. Contact like a place that can do my business cards. And while I'm spending money on the business cards, I'm also building business credit, right? So I contacted Office Depot because Office Depot, boom, they're not about to charge you to become a business with them. They just want you to spend money. So the bigger your business get, the more money you can spend with them. But it's also good because then they're going to report back to your credit bureaus for your business and say, look, she's spending money with us. Guess what? She's a good, reputable, understanding, and beautiful business that we love to work with. And that's going to make your credit score for your business go up and get you recognized. You feel me? So whoever you spend money with, just make sure it's something that can report back to your credit bureau. And we should learn as businesses on how to do that too, so we can help other people in their business out or their credit out, to say, hey, they're making good payments with us. Go hand in hand, right? Same way as the BBB, you go complaining to the BBB when there's a problem, but the BBB got a grade on you too. So they got a good grade and they got a bad grade, That's how it is. So it's important that you keep a good reputation with your business too. That's important. So don't go trying the stuff I told you. It ain't work out for you. And then you're sitting up there and you blaming on me. Don't do that, bruh. I also told you to have your own mind. That means you got to figure out what you need to do that works for you. Just because it worked for me don't mean it's going to work for you. Our minds think differently. Some people are different. They don't all think the same. But, everybody hip you up to the same game that they've been, doing and what's been working for them, you know, they express that. That's how people are able to teach. That's how people are able to inform other people and let you know what they're doing. Because why? They did the shit themselves, bro. So I hope, you know, everything you like with my channel, what I'm speaking, the information that's coming out of my mouth. Look, I have a business called Build One, Teach One. My job with that business is to teach you guys how not only be a rapper, but also to get your life together, build generational wealth, come from the mud. If you fall, get back up. The game is not over. You're still in the ball game. You can still play it. It's still yours. You know, you can succeed even when you think you're failing. You feel me? The key is not to give up. Even when you at that last point of no return, break down, you still can come back from it. Takes a little hope, a little faith. And guess what? It can happen. At first, it's going to be scary as hell. Because you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's like a baby. When a baby come out and the baby get to learn how to walk and that baby fall, that baby gets scared. Like, damn, that flow hurt like a motherfucker. I don't know about getting back up so I can get back down there again. Shit. But even the baby get up and try it again. You feel me? And if the baby can get up and try it again, you can too. Hell, I can too. Shit. So fall as many times as you want to, as long as you get back up. That's what's important. You feel me? Because, man, I done been to the point where I was like, shit, you know, let me just lay here. Because this shit is so damn depressing. It's so damn hard, you know. It's not going to be easy, man. Let me tell you. Nothing is easy if it's achievable. If it's something that you really want, it's not in love, not in business, not in school, not in parenting, not in kids. Nothing is easy. Everything is a challenge because why? You learning. You learning, man. You learning. Ain't nothing easy. So just know that. All right. Don't knock yourself if you've been through hard times, if something ain't work out right, or even if you feel like you're not even on the right path because everything is going wrong. You feel me? Don't think, you know, feel, but don't worry about it. If you worry, say a prayer, because that's what I had to do. Sometimes when you're giving it to God, and I know it's hard to do, but sometimes you just got to let God figure it out for you. Like if you ask God a question, like, how do I figure this out? What is the plan or the path that I should take? And I had to learn how to ask that. And that's another thing. If you're going to talk to God and you're going to pray to God, man, put all that, what they call it, follow the leader praying. You know, you got to pray like other people praying. Nah, man, nah. You see, God just wants you to come to him, you know, and talk to him about, or her, or however y'all want to say. God is everything, because God is everything. So God, don't just go to God and be like all that, you know, regular pray, like people be doing that regular pray. Talk to God. You feel me? Have that one-on-one conversation with God. You'll find talking to God more through that prayer is you really reaching out to God. Now, God is always listening. But think about this. And I had to tell this to God this morning. I had to say that it's pretty lonely. It's pretty lonely what people not really talking to you. I mean, I know it's a lot of them, but it's not a lot of them. Because they regular praying, they not really talking to you. So sometimes you need a friend too. You feel me? Same way as I need a friend. Yep, that's how I talk to God. I don't care what you say. You can say I ain't doing nothing right or whatever, but guess what? God, my friend, how you gonna tell me how to talk to God? No, man. Just know I'm the Rasta, man. I talk to God the way I want to, do it the Rasta way, or should I say my way? And a Rasta, you could be anything you want. So look, I'm a true Rasta. I'm staying true to myself, you dig? Ain't no other way to be. So I hope you like this. It's gonna be more shows, more things I'm gonna say, more videos. I can't make them too long, so I'm gonna have to spread them out. You dig? Because I could sit here and talk all night long about a whole lot of shit. It's a lot of things cross your mind, and you got to think about this type of stuff. And I know it's a lot of shit that I'm saying y'all thinking about. Hell, I ain't the only one that's smart in the world or even thinking about shit. So I know y'all thinking too, right? If you ain't thinking something wrong, you got to be thinking about a little bit of everything. That's how the mind works. That's how life works. That's how we teach. That's how we learn. Because you got to be a teacher and a student at the same time, you dig? You always learning shit. Because if you stop learning, then hell, you don't know nothing else then. Shit, because it's a lot of shit to learn. The wise man know that he don't know everything. You know that. So, just know that the wise man knows that. If you smart, you'll keep learning. Now, people tell me all the time, oh, you need to be reading some books and stuff. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, look, man, I don't know. Sometimes when I read a book, I fall asleep in the middle of me reading. It must be boring for me and I'm not realizing it. So me, I learn through vision. I'm a vision learner, meaning I can learn from other people's lives. I can learn from TV. Hell, I can learn from looking outside. I can learn from, that's my teacher. Because life to me is a better teacher. The books can only teach you so much, but life teaches you more. That's just how I feel. If you're paying attention to life, you'll learn a lot more. Life is going to tell you, you know. You're going to go through some heartaches and pains. You're going to go through some rough times. You're going to go through where you don't know shit no more. You done seen it all, or, you just now figuring out some things, or you got to go through training through a job. Everything you're learning. You're still learning. You never stop learning. Your kids still learning. They never stop learning. That's what life is all about. They all learn. You keep learning. We keep learning. So it doesn't stop there. Just know that. It doesn't stop there. So when you think about writing, or you think about becoming an artist, think about the things that you learn. What have you learned that could benefit other people? You feel me? What experiences have you had in your life that you can talk about, that you can express? Man, fuck all the norm shit and all the shit that people feel like you should be talking about, or the fucking music that you feel like that you should be doing because that's what's in, or that's the norm right now. I mean, it's good to keep up with the Joneses, but it's also good to just express yourself, and you can do it in many different types of ways. Many different types of ways. So, just that's who I am. I take my experiences in life. I took the knowledge that I've learned. I've taken everything, and you take everything that you learn and you put it into making a living out of it, learning from it, using it in your everyday life. You got to take those things. Those are your treasures. Those are your blessings that were given to you so that you can utilize that for life, because life doesn't come with a manual. Like I said, it doesn't. So you have to take the tools of life and take those tools and put them and make it out of something beautiful. You feel me? Now, you can make it out of something that's shitty. You can build that shitty world for yourself. I know I've been there. Or you can take the tools and you can learn something and make your life better. You feel me? You can. So, look, that's all I'm going to talk about today. I don't want to go over an hour. I'm already talking a lot right now. So, but if you like this video, definitely like the video, and follow me, subscribe to me, push that little button up there where you can, get notified when I put some videos up here. If you feel like listening to some more of what I got to say, Deelyrics, I'm all of the above, because like I said, everybody got many hats, man. Your whole life is many hats. You got different roles that you have to play. I mean, it trips me out how people talk about what role they should be playing when there's many roles to play. Now, your whole life is a whole plethora of roles on down to your job. So, don't be fooled by yourself. Only you can understand, nobody else. Take life for what it is. Learn from it. Write it down. If it's something that you saw, think about it. It's your teacher. Your teacher is your life. Your life is going to teach you what to do. So pay attention. Listen to it. Understand where it's coming from, where it's leading you, where it's going, where you've been. Everything is your teacher. All right? Until the next time, and look, share it with a friend, man. Share it with somebody. If you took something from what I was saying, man, share it with somebody. Say, man, look, Deelyrics, man, that, man. She a damn fool, man, but she be talking some real shit. And I do, because God made me that way. How God made you. You should tap into that, who you are. Tap into that. Focus on that. Learn that. Once you learn that, then you can teach other people who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what you could do. Anyway, look. I'm about to get off of this. I hope I taught you some things. I hope you could take from it and learn from it and put it into your everyday life if it fits there. That's what I'm going to bring. Bring the real. Tell you about the real deal. The shit I'm saying ain't ill. If you have a heart, you gotta feel. All right. Y'all have a good one. To the next one. Next one, you'll see me. Pay attention if you pass by me. Stop me. Listen with your ears. Understand when you see me that I'm near. I could be far away. Everything is still clear. All right. Peace.